like the rest of them in here.
That's in your house.
Right.
Yes.
So you've gone to see this film, Beauty and the Beast. And he was going to try and make mileage out of the fact that it's you and I doing Beauty and the Beast.
Right.
Okay.
Who's who?
Well, who's who? We'll fight over that later.
Yeah.
So, any good? The cartoon was pretty good.
Are you going to actually play me a wee bit of it? Because for the past, I don't know, many months, I don't get any wee bit of the movie doodad.
Right, okay. This, I mean, the first one was good for the music, so I think we've dug out a few bits and pieces. This is maybe the old music, I don't know. The old music?
I don't know, I never seen it.
You went to see it, how do you not know?
But I don't know if it's old music or not.
But you heard the new ones, so do you not know? For flip, see it.
Guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck.
I like that. That was a big candlestick singing that.
I was going to say you look like
Why,
that.
we only live to serve. Try the grey stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding
That's
you
the
can
teapot.
change, learning you
Isn't it?
belong.
So, Beauty and the Beast, I think those were all from the original film. Are the songs in this
They're
this
all,
one?
I think they're all the same songs, but I never saw the original, but it's
You
really,
never saw the original cartoon?
No.
Do you know it was the first cartoon ever to be nominated for the Oscar for being a real film?
No.
Yeah, it was.
I never,
And you never saw it?
I've never ever seen
Sure,
it.
Belle's gorgeous in it.
I know, I've never seen it.
Right, so what was this live action one like?
It was really, really good. The guy who plays Gaston and his sidekick are really, really funny. They're just really good in it.
Gaston's the body.
Yes.
Real body.
Yes.
Yeah, proper Disney
Dirty
body.
dog
No redeeming
body.
features at all.
No.
He's just all bad.
No.
Of course, this is the one that a lot of people have been talking about because Disney, there's an openly gay relationship in it.
Who with?
That's right. Well, that's what they're saying. Right? Disney was
Disney.
was I'm breaking these teeth in for an Egypt today. Disney were sort of
Oh,
breaking
the my
down.
teeth.
Right. Okay. Oh, some Egypt teeth. Right here. I went to the doctor's. I had a really bad cough,
Yeah.
and he did all the what do they do all that? And he says, "Have you started smoking?" I says, "No way." He says, "I'm just back from a fag room. I'll give you 200 fags." Oh my head! Is it normal? See when I laugh, I get a light head. Dear me. And I was telling you something the other day, wasn't I? About my phone. Right. I'm just.
Can you not remember?
It wasn't. I mean, I told you to remind me about
I
it.
did tell you. I told you it was about your phone.
Right. Okay. I don't know.
Right, anyway, so Beauty and the Beast, I can't even remember what it's about. So Beauty gets captured and the Beast wants to keep her there, and then there's teapots, a candelabra. It's like the generation.
Why does
game.
she end up in the Beast's clutches?
Because her father ended up, and she swapped places with her dad in the Beast's jail.
Right. So if you need a prisoner, take me, let my daddy go.
Yes.
Right. And then the Beast falls in love.
Yes, and so does she, and it's really, really, I thought it was lovely. I did read reports about this. What have we said about the critics for it? They said that Emma Watson couldn't act, she couldn't sing, and this was really bad. So they give this like 2 stars out of 5.
No, it's done pretty well.
I watched it and I loved it, and
Right.
I actually smiled the whole way through this, and the pictures were packed. And
Emma
everybody
Watson,
else
of
did
course,
the
was
same.
the wee girl out of Harry Potter. Ewan McGregor's in it. That would put me off.
He's I think he's a wardrobe or something.
He's a wardrobe.
Yeah.
Oh, are the
There's a singing wardrobe. No, there's a singing wardrobe, a footstool played by a wee doggy, and then
well, Ian McKellen's in it, Emma Thompson, Kevin Kline, right? Okay. Oh yeah, Ewan McGregor's Lumiere. He's a big candlestick.
so he is.
He's the one that sings "Be My Guest."
Yes.
Put our service to the test.
And the songs are very good as well. I would recommend it.
A random review there gave it 7 out of 10.
Yes.
Okay. No, I know what I was going to tell you. I just deleted all the German names out of my phone. It's hands free. I have to say hello to Big Jukey, because I just go to his Facebook page. He tells these all the time, so just Big Jukey, and have to give him some of them you can't repeat.
No.
All right. Again, there's my head going mad. So listen.
Can I ask you something? This was something that I asked people on Nighttime Live about a week ago.
Now you plug your own show.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And everybody that got in touch with me, it was mainly fellas who got in touch with me to have a positive answer to this. So I asked them whenever they were younger, how did they know that they could kiss? And all without doubt said, best kisser in Belfast, best kisser in the world, no doubt about it, no hesitation.
Fellas all said they were the best
They
kisser.
were the best kissers.
Now we all know that's nonsense, because it's me. I mean, they're playing their own game here, you know.
But whenever you were younger, how did you know? How did you know? Did you ask your mates how to kiss? But how did you know? How do people know these things? These are things that people need to know.
Because if you watch the films in Hollywood, you'd run around kissing like, you know.
No.
Like a cement mixer.
Movie star kisses were really, really nice. So just
In the old days. But
Yes.
these ones now, it's like,
no, it showed too much. Movie star kisses.
That's
are
why
better.
all the wee girls ended up covered in slabbers. What did you learn to kiss? I was at the pictures last night. That's how Burt Lancaster was.
But how did you know? Did you take lessons? I mean, you couldn't have gone up on the internet. You know that in America they have kissing seminars. There's a guy who goes
Get my
around
headpiece.
to college students and gives seminars on how to kiss. And they go and they pay to go.
I would tell them for half the price.
Yeah.
You know.
But then how would you know you're a good kisser?
Walk into the youth club. Ray love. Want to go to the bin sheds?
See you in the bin sheds. There must have been any room for anybody else.
The bin sheds smell like wee. No, they don't. They got bleached today. It'll be fine. You know? That was
Yeah.
it.
How did you know how to kiss? Did they give directions in the bag of smash hits? Because I'm sure teenagers.
No,
would
listen,
have to know.
we girls used to practice in their hands and all. You're saying aye. No, but Jackie and my guys, suppose those girls' magazines were full of advice.
Yeah.
We were running,
Did you read Jackie and Maggie?
No, but we were running around reading the Victor and the Hotspur. It was all full of men doing daring do and winning wars and
That's why it's
winning
all,
the Olympics.
That's
There was
why,
no kissing in it.
That's why all the men kissed like they're slobbering.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
they didn't have the Jackie and Maggie.
Vincent says, I learned to kiss in the 70s. Your head was going round and round, slobbers everywhere. Vincent. Kat says, some boys kiss like a washing machine. That's all I heard. I want to find the footage from which Hollywood film we all got this.
I know.
Did John Travolta kiss Olivia Newton-John in Greece?
Oh, but he didn't kiss her like that.
What's him saying? What did he do?
I don't know.
You know?
I can't remember, but he definitely didn't kiss her like that.
Right.
The sort of, you see the kiss and them going in for the kiss and then being hid by their arm, and it just looked all romantic. There was no
So you
smackers
also
or-
was a big silhouette.
Yeah.
So you didn't see your woman going a beard rash? I can't go home like this night, they'll kill me. Slappers all there, blazing on, and smelling of wee and bleach, you know. We out for a date? No, Daddy, no. You ain't my wee lads. You know,
Kissing.
and again, we're talking about learning sort of your courting techniques of the movies. For a long time in Hollywood, do you know when two people were on a bed, they both had to have a leg on the floor or a foot on the floor so
really?
they weren't in bed together? You watch it, there's some of them, and again, Burt Lancaster, and there's one of those ones, and he's supposed to be lying relaxed, you know, sitting to Rita Hayworth going, alright baby doll and all this, and he's going like that and it's like a snooker player trying to keep one foot in the floor, and it's and that's right, because if they had 2 feet in the bed it was indecent.
Really?
Watch some of those old films, you want to see it, but Burt Lancaster was the worst. Maybe wee Tony legs, couldn't reach the floor. It was like somebody handed him a spider, you know. Right.
Kissing. So anyway, the two people that I had on my quiz, and I said to them just out of the blue, and I says, by the way, are you a good kisser? And they went, best kisser in Belfast. So
That's
straight
right.
away, fellas have no hesitation.
No
about
point
this.
point being shy about
said,
it.
did
You have
anybody-
to have confidence.
Did anybody ever tell you were a good kisser? Don't need to. I always knew.
I told you this goes back to men's confidence and women's insecurity.
Yes.
As I told you, a man can stand in front of a mirror, baldy head, beer belly, it just tattoos that are wore out and spelt wrong, and he's just gone to pot, and he can stand in the mirror and go, still got a big lad. Whereas a woman can have like a freckle she doesn't like. I can't go out like this. I can't go out knocking out that door. Don't be talking to me. You know what I mean?
I know. It's
Man
not good.
will just do anything. You know, even like Lisa will say to me, we're going to go out. She says, when are you getting ready? I go, hey, I'm ready. No, you're not. So she said, it's all fixed now. Class. Get away with it. John, I learned to kiss sucking porridge through a straw, says Stefan in Portadown.
Trying to do that.
Eating a tomato through a tennis racket.
Ah.
Maureen says, Ewan McGregor played the candelabra. The wardrobe was played by a woman. Brill, loved it. Let me see. Johnny, I'm not telling you my name because the girl in question still lives near me. We had a fling about 30 years ago, and when we kissed, I thought she was trying to swallow me. Like one of them whales coming out of the ocean. No. Ah!
I know, but you got to feel for kids today about kissing.
I remember somebody in Twinbrook got called padlock lips.
Why?
Because they can't like that. God help them, look around the whole estate. Are you going to see so and so? No, it's padlock lips. Right. So,
that's not good.
kissing, is that what you talked about in your
Yes, that's what I was.
pornographic show?
Yes, that's what I was talking about. That was
Right,
one of the
okay.
things I was
But
talking about.
no, that's, I mean, and the thing is, when we lads, like us, the lads, you would never say to your mate, listen, how do you kiss? Whoa, you don't know,
Really?
whoa. Nobody knew, but everybody let on and knew everything, you know?
And the thing about women kissing a fella, if they liked the fella but they didn't like the way he kissed, they would give him a week or two's try, because then they would say, I'll get him round to my way of kissing. But even if they liked him and he didn't go round to their way of kissing, then he was dropped.
Then he was drunk. But then would you tell him, listen, you better
No.
go to kissing lessons?
No.
No? Well, how does the fella know?
No.
Probably thinks he's flying.
So nobody ever told you then?
No. Love people very easy.
No.
Right,
You
hold
wouldn't
on.
be so rude. A fella would probably tell a girl, I think.
No. It's the kind of thing but I mean, if you really fancy them and think there's going to be a relationship, it would have to be brought up, wouldn't it?
It wouldn't be brought up.
No. Johnny, I went out with a girl from the Shore Road and she kissed like a film star, Lassie. I mean, again, and years ago, it was the height of nervousness. Never mind going for a job interview or the first day in a new school or playing in a cup final. The nerves was terrible when you know, maybe chance your arm and ask a girl out, and then she said yes. And we're going, oh, what to do now? What do we do?
Can I tell you something?
Go
And
ahead.
this is really personal. I went out with someone and he wanted me to bite his neck. And I said no, and I got dropped. She said, "Well, what are you doing that with your teeth for?"
Oh,
I
one,
did.
two.
Yeah, I got dropped because I
Children of the night, what sweet music they make. Was he a vampire? Hold on. And how do you break that into the conversation? Because, okay, you're standing with someone, and it all is, what street do you live in? Do you know Big Rodsy lives up the road? And so it was, what street do you live in? And do you know them? It's like, what you know, who do I know that you know? No, I don't know them. I never go out. School do you go to? You don't know anybody in my school. And then it's like, bite my neck. I mean, is that the next progression?
He wanted me to bite his neck because his friend got his neck bit the night before, and I didn't know what to say to this, so I went to my friends and I says, "What is this?" And how do we practice on my arm?
Yeah,
And then I wouldn't do it.
right. But how do you just deliver that into the conversation very subtly, you know? Did you see Top of the Pops tonight? I thought Slade were in particularly fine form. Bite my neck. Desperate. Thinking Eddie's going to win the league. Bite my neck! Bite my neck now! Both sides! Right round! Anyways, what do you give that film?
I forgot about it. 8.5.
8.5.
I thought it was very good. I did think it was very good.
Right, okay. See, I didn't know when this caper was going on. You can ask the big people tonight. I'd have been round. The bin sheds with the other two brothers. Looking you. Right, go away.
Alright, bye bye.
You want to be fun.